This is more of a vlog than a how-to video. So here we've got my apprentice helping me measure. We just need to make 2 cuts, so we'll cut them a little longer than we need. Make our first cut. Once we've got one good edge, just flip it over, use that to get our second length. And there we go. Trying to teach him how to measure. We're using millimeters here with the Incra scale. The lead breaks so many times when we're doing this, but it's funny. He's got more patience here than I do. And so we're dragging it across. Oops, maybe the line's not so straight, but that's okay. We use that line, cut the 2 boards in half. You don't actually have to be perfect for this one, but now I've got one good edge. Take it over to the jointer and clean up the one edge. And then clean up the second edge using the one good edge as a reference. There we go. Next, run it through the planer, dial in the thickness. Had to do a couple passes here, but you get clean boards at the end. Now I'm approximating the radius that I need. Once I have that, first little bit, I just measure the distance from the edge of the board, transfer that to the other 4 spots, and then I know where I can put my dominoes in, and there I am putting the domino marks in. I'll put 3 ticks where I want the wider mortises. If you put them all tight, it's virtually impossible to get them in. Next part was to glue it up, put a bunch of glue on, put a little bit on the dominoes. Often what I'll do is rub the domino along that profile, and that gives me the domino edge glued up, and then it also spreads the glue along that profile. So I'm efficient. If not, I'll just grab that little spreader and spread it around. Clamp up next, and then wipe off the glue in those joints. Scrape off the excess, and then do a bunch of sanding, stepping through some grits, cleaning up the edges. Next, I've got the table there that I'm using as the template. Clamp on the workpiece, trace the line, then I'll flip it over and cut around that circle with the jigsaw. Then take the router with the bearing bit and make the size perfect to match. And then put a 1/8 round over on each side, top and bottom. Tested out what stain they wanted. Once we knew, I gave it some stain, then I applied some polyurethane, did 3 coats of that, and sanded between coats. And there we go, the final product. They painted their table base white, and it looks pretty nice. Thanks for watching.